Hi beauties. Today I have tamed the hair down and upped the eyes. So I have put together this nice electric palette look for you. I haven't used electric palette yet in my videos, and I have been getting a couple of requests, mainly my niece who is dying for a Urban Decay Electric Palette video. So hopefully she likes it. Hopefully you will like it too. Also, I am putting together a Ulta list so that I can start picking up products for a couple of videos I have in mind. And if there is anything that you want me to try other than foundations or primers that is drugstore, leave them down below. Send them to me on Twitter or Instagram or even Facebook, and I will look into it and put it on my list of things to get. So if you want to see how I did this and what I used to achieve this look, then stay tuned and watch. Thanks. I have already moisturized my face with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I have also applied Makeup Forever's, what was it? HD foundation in N110. I picked up a sample of it at Sephora when I was over there to give it a shot and see how well it works with my skin. Because from where I am so pale and with the pink undertone, a lot of foundations don't work for me. And I'm not sure if I'm jiving with this color yet. Okay. So we're going to start off by applying our Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Because when you are using these bright colors from the electric palette, you want to make sure you have a good base down. Because it can and it will stain your face. Even with some of the primers, I've noticed that after I wash it off, they're tinged pink, and the pink is, I think, is one of the worst ones. Pink and the purple. Just apply your Urban Decay. And then I am going to go in with the blah blah blah. I am going to go in with Undercover from the Lorac Unzipped palette. We just need something that is about our skin shade to act as a base to make everything blend a lot easier. Do that from your below your brow all the way up to your into your crease. So next, I'm going to go in with NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to apply that to just my lid. Or you can get all crazy and apply it halfway over your face if you really want, I guess. Become a mime. Just blend that in. You can also use a light concealer. Would help bring out the colors, but we're just using this as a base to lighten our eyelids so the colors will pop just a bit more on our lids. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the electric palette. And we are going to start off with Savage, that really pretty hot pink color. And we're going to work that into our crease. This pink is really pretty. It's one of my favorites out of this palette, but I'm a really big pink person. Don't forget that outer edge. Bring it all the way out to your outer V. Now remember, you can always go in with your concealer and clean up, or if you haven't applied your foundation yet, you can use a makeup wipe. I am going to go in with my 217 brush. It's just a large fluffy brush, and help blend that pink in a little bit more. I like a nice smooth eyeshadow when it comes to these electric shadows. I guess it's more of a pigment than an actual shadow. Do you know what I mean? Pigment, shadow, they're all the same in my opinion. They'll go on my eyes. And just build it up to the intensity that you want it to be. Just add a little bit, blend, add a little bit more, build it up. Don't go in balls to the walls. Take your time. Okay. So next I am going to take a flat brush, shadow brush, and I'm going to go in with Slow Burn. It's the orange. Sorry, I'm blinding you with my mirror. And I am going to put it over 2/3 of my eyelid, leaving the last third on my inner corner open. Just try to get it as smooth as you can across your lid. Then I'm going to take, if I find it, another flat brush, and I am going to go in with the color. Let's use Thrash. This yellow on the end. It's right there. And do the inner corner, blending it into the orange. Okay, Now you can go back in with the Savage, the pink, and deepen up the pink if you would like. Or you can go in with a pencil brush, go in with Jilted, work that into the crease to deepen up that pink. The outer V. Do that on both sides. Oh, I almost dipped it in the purple. How fun would that been? Kind of pull the Jilted in just a little bit into the orange. This is one of my favorite colors too. Go in with your blending brush and buff out all those pinks. The Savage and the Jilted. Always, it's all smooth. Once you have that, you put on your concealer. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear in NW15 just because that's what works with my skin. And by all means, do not use the brands specifically because I use them. Find products that work for you, because each person's skin is going to react differently to a product. This is just what I have found that works well with me. I'm going to use an angled brush to work my concealer in and to make my line even on the edge of my eye. And just buff in that concealer. You can go in with your fingers, kind of tap out your concealer, make sure there's no areas gunked up, make sure it's all smooth. I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and I'm going to set my foundation and concealer. I'm just using a regular powder brush. I'm not sure how I like this foundation at all. I don't think I'm liking it. I'm going to go in with a dome brush and make sure my under eyes are set. I'm so picky about how my foundation sets on my face. It's so hard for me to find one that I like. so hard to find a shade that actually works for me. And then I'm picky about how it appears up on my skin. So far, the only one I've really found, well, I found two that sets nice on my skin, but one of them is, the color's still off. It's too yellow, it's still a little too yellow for me. So, once you have everything set, get back on track. I am going to go in and do my brows. I'm going to do my brows like I always do. Just a light fill and extend my tail. I feel like you almost have to with this look. Then I am going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Gel Eyeliner in Pitch Black and line my waterline, my upper waterline. I don't like taking mine all the way over. I like to go about no further than 3/4 of the way. That way, so it pushes my eyelashes out and looks really full towards the end. So, once I do that, I like to go in and do my wing liner. Because, of course, I'm a wing girl. I can't fight it. To me, it's all about the wing. I swear this Tarte liquid liner makes it all about the wing. I don't think you can screw up a wing liner with this. Does such a gorgeous job. Yeah, I thought it was like never would change my eyeliner, but I wanted to make sure I had the best out there, so I would buy my go-to, which was the Stila, and then I would buy a different brand, and then I would go back to the Stila, and then I'd buy a different brand. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back to the Stila. So, once that is done, I'm going to curl my lashes. Get those nice and curled. Make sure if your eyes are going to water, they will water before you start applying mascara. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Scandal Eyes Nude Eyeliner by Rimmel and do my lower waterline. take a moment, stop and cry some more. Okay. So I am going to be using my Tarte Lights Camera Splashes. I know, I'm kind of digging this Tarte. It just makes me want to try their nude liner next, since I'm so in love with the rest of their eye products. And see if it compares to the Rimmel. I'm going to give myself a nice good coat of mascara. Don't forget your lower lashes. Okay. Now while that all dries, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and the large fan brush. And I am going to contour. Now for blush today, I am going to go in with Max Cantaloupe. It's a nice peachy, almost skin tone blush. It will give a little color, but without completely drawing too much attention to your cheeks and overpowering your bam in your face eyes. Unless, of course, you go crazy like I just did. Now, if you have go crazy, go in with your powder brush and tame it down. I'll show you. Because I got some serious cheeks going on. Just kind of blend that out. Go in with a Q-tip and make sure you get rid of any of the mascara smudges. That's why I like to do my mascara before I do my lower line, because I always end up with mascara everywhere. Then I am going to go in with a mixture of just a little bit of the pink with the orange. And we'll go in with a little bit more of the orange. Do both eyes. Then I am going to go in with, do you ever feel like you would lose your head if it wasn't attached? I mean, like, seriously, like, never be able to find it? I feel like that most days. I'm going to go in with my flat brush again with the color Thrash, and I'm going to hit the lower inner corner. My inner corner. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you can see that. I kind of joined up the yellow to the bottom with the pink and the orange. Does that make sense? I hope so. Kind of like do your tear duct. There we go. I'm okay. Woo. I got it under control now. Alright. For today purposes, I think I'm going to hit my lashes again with my top lashes with another coat of mascara. I generally don't do more than one coat, but I think these lashes are screaming for it. To go with these in-your-face eyes. Alright, so we have our mascara done, our brows, our liners, all of our eyeshadow, our contour, and our blush. So next would be our lips. So I'm going to go in and wipe off my Blistex. Oh, my lips are so dry. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Perfect Lips lip liner in Perfect Spice today. And I'm going to line and fill my lips in. Now for the lip color, I'm using Hourglass liquid lipstick in Canvas. Now I am going to go in with the Becca highlighter. This is in Moonstone. Don't mind the way it's all crushed. This is like the ultimate highlighter. I am putting it right at the top of my cheekbone, lined up with the corner of my eye. This stuff is like, this is like CPR for me. It gives me life. This is the ultimate perfect highlighter in my opinion. I am going to put it right at the top of my lip, right in my Cupid's bow, or Cupid. And I am going to use a angled brush to apply the highlight to my brow. And there we have today's electric palette look. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this look. And if you have, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave some comments down below. And that is it for today. So until next video, bye.